Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming a kids chores group collab. I am joining a bunch of great successful young ladies who are all mommies and have to run not only their professional life but also their mommy life at home. We decided to form this group because hey, mommy who has children knows that chores help a lot. And so we were hoping to film this video and give you guys some great ideas to see how to make your life easier at home as well. So the way we have chores at home. So I have 5 children. I have a 12-year-old, an 11-year-old, a 9-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 7-year-old. So that with my husband and I, that makes 7 in this house. And you can imagine, if you watch my cleaning videos, you know how much goes on in this house and how much cleaning there is. So any little bits of help I can get from the kids is great. And I try to give them incentives, like maybe more screen time. They do get an allowance and are able to take that money and spend it however they want. A couple of my kids save that money for bigger purchases. So I think it works out in the end. So I've tried various things. I've tried lists. I've tried just telling them over and over what they need to do. Over the summer, I found that that wasn't working. What I had to do was make a list of things that I laminated and told them that they had to get all of these things done before they had any screen time at all. And one of those things included playing outside for like 20 to 30 minutes. And I could not believe that I actually had to put in there that they had to play outside, because I remember when I was a kid, I was out all day until it was dinner time. So that was just a new thing for me. I thought that was just weird. Like, why are kids weird now? My kids are weird. So I went on to Pinterest recently and I tried to figure out what system would best work for our family, and every family is different. So what works for me might not work for you, but it doesn't help it does help to get different ideas from different homes and kind of adapt them to see how they would fit better in your life. And on Pinterest, I found this, and this is a list of age-appropriate chores. And I have kids in pretty much all of these age ranges, and it just kind of gives you an idea of the things that they could do. So for example, ages 11 and plus, it could be whatever chores they used to do when they were little, plus like wash dishes, unload the dishwasher. They could pack lunches, maybe mop the floors, clean out the fridge, supervise the siblings. Then you have even ages 7 to 10, which would be like to get the mail, to vacuum, help wash the car, water the plants, take out the trash, things like that. And then I figured out that that's not enough, because I also need to incorporate whatever it is they're doing in school. So if they have projects, big projects, if they have a certain, like, I don't know, something upcoming that was important at their school, that I needed to know what that was, because that would mean that during that week maybe they wouldn't be able to get that much done. So I also I print out the monthly calendar on their school's website, and I keep that up for me too, so I can see exactly what's going on, and I can incorporate that into their weekly chore list. And the same place where I got the age-appropriate chores, I also got these chores and school. So that helped me out a ton, because I found that it helped me incorporate this calendar that I get from the school website and the age-appropriate chore list. So chores and school, and here it just kind of tells you what they need to get done in the morning, afternoon, and how much in the end, how much they earned for that week. So that would be if you wanted to implement kind of like a monetary type thing in the end of the week, where they would get to tally up everything that they did, and then you could add it up for them, and at the end of the week they could get a little spending money for the weekend. This works for us. So my kids, I don't know, maybe other kids are the same way now. I certainly wasn't like that. I don't remember if I got, because chores were chores. It wasn't something that I would get paid to do. Like, it was just something I had to do. So, but now you have to give them a little incentive to actually get stuff done, right? So the money helps. It's not a huge amount. It's just whatever they get done, they get to add it all up themselves and then turn that into me, and I can look it over and compare what they did at school and make sure that they did all that they needed to do. Now for chores, I don't necessarily include making your bed and cleaning up your room, you know, it's just kind of expected that you'll pick up after yourself. So in the mornings before school, unless we're running really late or somebody's not feeling well, they're kind of responsible for making their bed real quick and making sure there aren't any clothes on the floor. Doesn't always happen that way. Certainly not perfect, but for the most part it does. And at least it kind of gets them in the habit, because that way when they're older and they're away at school, they'll know how to already pick up after themselves. And that's kind of what I'm most worried about with kids, is how are they going to eventually grow up and be able to take care of themselves? I don't feel like kids nowadays can do that. I don't know. I just worry. I worry about that kind of stuff. So I did film little clips of the kids doing some stuff around the house, and it was just a little example of the things that they do on a regular basis. So I am going to put that in this video, and I would appreciate it, they would love it, if you would continue to watch it and see what they do. I know that they're going to be watching out for this video. So if you could continue to watch it and just watch, it's just a couple of minutes of them doing their stuff around the house, the things that they need to do on a regular basis to help mommy out and to just kind of make them more responsible people. So anyways, I hope that you enjoy this, and again, please check out the links that are in the description box to the other wonderful ladies that are part of this group collab. I think you'll love visiting their channels. They're great. They're a great bunch of ladies. So thank you again for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Jeez.